Hello you all, sorry about the technical issues. We had a problem with the computer. My name is Carrie Gutierrez. I'll be working today on our live Facebook with our swap presentation. Today I'll be showing you how to do a swap. So here's some swaps today. We're going to be doing a couple of these swaps. If you all are wondering what swaps are, they are special, whatchamacallits, effectively pinned somewhere. Now, why do Girl Scouts do swaps? Well, we do swaps because we like to promote friendship, learn to talk to people, to give and receive mementos, to share something about where we live and what we do. So that's why Girl Scouts swap. Today we are going to do two swaps. The first one we're going to do is called the bedroll swap. Here's a picture of what these, and this is what it's going to look like when it's all done. Alright, so we're going to get started on how to make our bedroll swap. So the materials you're going to need to be able to do this swap is you're going to need a flat sheet of felt. So you're going to need some kind of colored felt, whatever your favorite color is. You're going to need some colored twine. You can find these anywhere. They're called baker's twine or any kind of string or anything you find around the house. Next is going to be a pair of scissors. If you're small and you need help and sharper scissors, please have your parents help you. If not, you can use the kid scissors, okay? Next are large safety pins. We're going to use these. They come in a thing like... Alright, next what you're going to need is going to be some colored markers. So, here's some colored markers. And you're going to need some tags, because we got to know who you are on your swaps. We're going to use some tags. So, to get this started, this is what we're going to do. We are going to get our large piece of felt. We're going to measure it 3 inches wide with a ruler. And then we are going to measure it 6 inches long. Once you measure it, then what you're going to do is, it should look like this. Once you measure it, you're going to go ahead and take the scissors and cut the felt into that 3 inch by 6 inch triangle. And then what you're going to do is, you're going to take this and you're going to roll it up really tight. Tight, 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 tight. Till you roll it up like this. Then what you're going to do is, you're going to take some twine. And you're going to need 2 pieces of twine. I'm going to go ahead and take this pink twine. And I'm going to measure about 5 inches long. So if you have a ruler, you can measure about 5 inches long. You're going to go ahead and cut that. And then you're going to remeasure it again because we need 2 pieces. And then we're going to cut it again. So we got our 2 pieces of twine now. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to take that little roll that... Now mine came apart, so I got to roll it again. Alright, so there's my roll. You're going to take your little piece of twine. You might need another person to help you if you're not good with knots. You're going to tie it twice, once, twice, so you have it like that. And then do it again on the other side. you're going to take that and do that again. Sorry, having a hard time tie. Okay, there we go. So I got my 2 little bedrolls. Now they're tied. They're all happy, but they're missing who we are. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take one of these tags. And I couldn't find any small ones, so hopefully the store has some small ones. So I'm going to cut mine a little bit smaller. So I'm going to cut mine to a good size. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my name and my troop number so I know whose these are. So when you give them to somebody, they need to know who you are, what your troop number is. So I put my troop number, and I put my name, and then you can decorate these too if you want to leave a little message for your little friends that will be getting your swaps. Or if you just like to keep your swaps on your vest. So next what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the safety pin. If you need help opening these, please ask an adult. They're very sharp. Be careful. You're going to go ahead and put it through here, through the little hole of the tag, and then you're going to put it through the bedroll. And then you're going to go ahead and close it. Now, you want to carry these always on your vest. So if you want to hand it to somebody, you want to make an extra one for somebody. If you just like to keep them and put them on something, you can always make a swap cloth that you can attach all your swaps. I know my kid likes to keep hers that way. So the way you put them on your uniform is, here's the uniform. You can tell there's some swaps already on there. You're just going to go ahead and open it up, attach it to there, and close it, and now your uniform has a bedroll swap. So next time you find somebody you really like, you can give them one of your swaps. So the next swap we're going to do is called an archery set swap. I think this one looks kind of cute. So we're going to make these, and the end result looks like this. Next, what we'll do is, so to make those, we're going to need some stuff. So we're going to need a bunch of cool felt color paper, or color felt stuff. Any color, you can find these anywhere. And then the girls can pick their color. I picked pink for today. And then also you're going to need more color twine. So the color twine we used in the last one, we're going to use now. Then you're going to need some toothpicks. And I have the plain toothpicks. They came in this. But if you like the ones with the little flag stuff on there, you can get those too. They look pretty good on there if they have a little fringe. Or you could color your toothpicks. Then you also need either a glue or a glue gun. I'm going to use a glue gun today. So if you're going to use a glue gun, you're definitely going to need somebody to help you with that. Okay? If you're little. Next, of course, you're going to need a pair of scissors. Here's scissors. We're going to need to use colored markers. I have plenty of them in a box. We need markers. Then, of course, swaps won't be out without safety pins. Here's your safety pins. And here's your large safety pin. And, of course, we got to know who we are. So here's our tags. We're going to use the tags again. So to make this cute little swap, this is what we're going to need. So the first step you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take your felt and you're going to need to get something round. I found this candle. It's about 3 inches wide. So you're going to be able to measure it about 3 inches to make sure that it's somewhere around 3 inches, so it's big enough to put the little toothpicks in. You're going to take this and you are going to draw a circle so you can cut it out. So I'm going to put this on this box. I'm going to take my black marker. I'm going to make a circle. And then I am going to take this circle and cut it out. Alright, so we cut our circle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have to fold it in half and like that. But next step after we fold it half is you're going to have to take your toothpicks, and hopefully you colored them or put something on the edge of them. For me today, I'm going to go ahead and put some sprinkles on here. I have some silver, some gold, of course for Girl Scouts, make new friends. And then I'm going to take it and cut a little piece and put it around my toothpick so it looks like I have the little feathers. So you could do that to your toothpicks if you want. Once you get your toothpicks, you need 4 of them. You're going to get your glue stick and make sure you be careful with this. If not, have a parent help you. Put your glue on the stick. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this, and since you folded it in half, you're going to place it there. Then you're going to take the rest of yours for the next 3, and you're going to do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and glue it. So we're going to glue through 2 more. Make sure they kind of stay there. Going to get kind of sticky, so you might need a rag or a paper towel for the stickiness. There's my 3rd one. And then we're going to do our 4th one. And now we have our archery set. Go ahead and fold it over like this. And then what I want you to do is take your glue gun or glue and kind of fill in the holes a little bit with the glue so it stays real tight and glued in there. So you could type to it like that. There you go. Now, the next step after you get it glued and it's sealed pretty tight, and it'll dry pretty well with the glue gun, actually works better than glue. You're going to take your scissors and you're going to make some slits in them. And that gives it kind of a little fringe for its little packet that you're going to carry. Then what you're going to do is you're going to need some twine. So you're going to grab your colored twine and you are going to cut a piece that goes from the top of this to the end of this, because that's going to be where it carries. So it's about that big, about 2 inches long. You're going to go ahead and cut it with the scissors. Here's this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to glue this and the bottom to, oops, stuck to my hand. Okay. I glue this top part here. Let's try this again. And then we're going to tie the other part down to the bottom. Okay. So once you get them all glued from the top and the bottom, it looks like that. You want to let it dry for a few, so we're going to put it off to the side and let it dry while we make our tags. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to make our tag. So same thing as last time. You're going to get a tag. Cut it to your desire, how big you want it. There's these tags, or there's a little white shopping tags you can also use. They have like a little hook on them. You can take the hook off. You just cut it down to your size. And then again, we're going to go ahead and we are going to get our markers. And of course, we're going to put our troop. Our troop number and our name, so that special person knows what they are, because remember, swaps means special, whatchamacallit, effectively pinned somewhere. So we definitely need this tag. Alright, so what we're going to do next is, after you get those, and you can decorate your tag however you want it so they know who you are. I'm sure you have safety again for someone to help you open your pin. Take your pin. Take your swap. Now, it's probably going to be a little hard because you just put the glue in. Go ahead and get it up on the upper corner. And, of course, you close it. Or you could take it. Here's our beautiful one. We're going to take it to the uniform. And we're going to pin it on. And make sure they're dry, too, before you pin them on the uniform. And there, it's on the uniform. So our uniform's got there, so we could go ahead and change them with our special person. If you want a supply list, or if you want a how to, you can always email me at cguterres@nmgirlscouts.org, or customer care and just ask for Carrie G, because now there's 2 Carries. And that's it for swaps. If you have any questions, you can email me or email customer care, and we'll get you the packet that I just had.